Hello everyone, it's Francis with Your Book of Memories. I'm back to share another project and I cannot wait to open this one up with you. This time I created my abstract folio using Flora number 5 by Carta. This was given to me by my incredibly special friend Peggy. We had the honor to meet each other at the in-person YBM live class and I am so excited to show you Peggy. This is the completed challenge in our YBM community, so if you haven't joined our community yet, it would be awesome to see you over there. You can download the YBM app for free. And go browse around. So what I have in my hands right here is a folio. And we've got some acetate right here. So right on the front cover, I did like this double frame type of job here. I'm so excited to show this to the community. We've got picture spaces right here. And I have the entire class on how to create this. So if you wanted to see how to make this for yourself, you can go ahead and journey down in the link in the description. So right here on the front inside cover, I've got this cute little stamp. Again, you're going to see this cute little Hobby Lobby stamp throughout the entire book here. Right here, I've got a cute little flap. So this flap is held down by this little mechanism here, which I think is super sweet. And that just slides down and this opens up. And this holds a 4x6 photo, as well as a couple small little wallet-sized pictures there. And I put a cute little sticker right there. And then this just slides back up, just like this, to hold that flap in place. I love this. I took a little bit of chipboard and backed this awesome little cut-apart piece on here and then stuck a sticker in the back. So I kind of just layered that up. And I did a lot of different curvature matting, and I had a ton of fun with this one. I kind of switched it up very slightly from the original tutorial, which again, you can find as a link in the description if you wanted to learn to make this book. And you can stuff a lot more memorabilia in there or some more little pictures and different things. So here's a little 4x6 photo spot right there on the front and back. And then we've got this really cool, interesting angle going on. And again, some more unique matting styles. So I kind of just cut this piece and separated the two there. And then this is a flap. So I've got a couple strips of the design paper angling here, a little sticker and a nice chipboard element. Again, thank you so much, Peggy. Love this paper. And if you want to learn to make this, I do have access to all my classes through a subscription. So I'll leave all the details of that down below. You gain instant access to every single class I've ever created. Love these 4x6 spots. And I've got about 80 classes right now. And it's growing. Love this floral paper in the back. Just adorable. And you, of course, can slide way more pictures and different inserts in here. I just wanted to put a few. And so once you close this up, nice magnetic closure, and it opens up again. And here's this side. Just in love. We've got this really big pouch here and then a nice curvature angle pocket with, again, some more acetate right here on this interesting angle. I loved coming up with these different little designs throughout this book. I had so much fun. I ended up getting one of the cut-aparts and cutting around the corner here. And of course, you can slide a picture underneath there. I left that corner open. I repeated the same thing actually on this side too. So I've got like a cute little cluster there. I thought this stamp went perfectly with it. I had so much fun actually being part of the challenge in the community because it really stretched my creativity, and I'm glad I am on time. So here is a cute little tag. I actually cut it into a tag shape. That's just a simple cut apart from the paper collection. And then in here I've got like a nice vertical style booklet. Adorable. These just get tucked in there, and again, you could put way more pictures in here. This is a magnetic little flap. Opens up, and we've got the inside of here. Tons of stuff can fit in here. So honestly, you can fit, if you had a stack of 4x6s, you could fit them 2 vertical in here if you wanted to use this as like storage. Easily over 40 pictures can come in this book. Here's another cute little booklet right there. I did a little bit of accenting with some enamel dots, and I kind of went along with my journaling pen right there. I was running out of design paper, so I intended to put design paper here, but instead I just went around with my journaling pen on a nice solid piece of cardstock right there. So I just used white. And again, another cut apart and some more journaling lines, and then some 4x6 photo spots right here. In love, and you can stuff so many more things in here. If you've never taken a class with me before, I will leave this one right up here for you to take so you can kind of understand my teaching style and see if it's something you'd like to learn from. Thank you, Christine, for hosting this challenge. I had an absolute blast, and I cannot wait to see everybody's books when you get finished with yours. Here's the back of mine. I kind of just went to town on that. That was so much fun. Thank you again, everyone, so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.